the Wizards sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Bears put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Tigers 6-1. As of right now, the Tigers sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Dinos 3-2. In the standings, the Dinos are in third place in the AL Central. The Firefighters got 12 hits in this one as they pummeled the Rhinos 8-1. Heading into the day, the Rhinos are atop the AL Central. The Hawks pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they were winners over the Twins 2-1. Entering the day's action, the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Heroes 6-3. At the start of the day, the Heroes sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Rangers 13-3. The win was their 7th in a row. As of right now, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, and the Rays sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Dragons and the Mounties. The Mounties enter the... Lees, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
it's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, number 9. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ball game.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
It's flagged down deep in the hole, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 55.
Now in the box, number 55. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. And now a pitch on the way. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Lee Lin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the runner back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So now to the plate, Lin.
Number 34.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, number 11. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So stepping in, Chen, first time to the plate for him, and he's coming off, of course, an outstanding 3 home run effort yesterday. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Now batting, number 66. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fouled off. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Standing in, Steven Moya. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
1-0.
Fouled away. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Struck him out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. One-0 count. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Reined in to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So coming to the plate, Quo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, number 85. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Quo on at first, nobody out. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they move on top 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Lynn. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fork ball, tough pitch to take there, but indeed it's 3-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Striding in once again, number 88. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Now,
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Line towards center field. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out.
now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat. Lynn 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1 ball, no strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now back.
At the plate, number 11. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men. Now at the plate, number 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 1.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it.
High fly ball out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was churning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
No, that missed.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now. Oh no. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Digging in, number 8. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1.
1-0.
Fouled off. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Quo.
Number 25.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting low.
0-1 the count. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Now both runners on the move. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second, make it 9-0.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Darryl Yu. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now.
3 balls, no strike.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Number 29 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Number 88 will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set and the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third base. Number 4, Lee Lin.
Standing in now, Lee Lin, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 4 bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. Number 55.
Into the box now. Number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Lin.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, number 11. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Number 43 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 43.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Grounded back up the middle. Speared on the dive. One there. On to first, and they get the double play.
The batter, number 33.
So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Chen. Now the pitch.
Yeah.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air out to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1-1.
And the runner's coming home. And he steps off. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Not sure if he thought he could. Into the box, Steven Moya. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
To the plate now, Takahashi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Takahashi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the box, number 1. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Quo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The second baseman, number 25.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, number 85.
Digging in to try it again, number 85. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number
In
79.
now, Lynn. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On a line, that's a base hit.
You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
In now, Darryl Yu. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding in, Akinori New will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
At the plate now, Ono. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 8 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Into the box now, number 88. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
No, that missed.
And he misses again, 2-0. Two and one now. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Moya is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Lee Lin. First pitch on its way. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 34.
Stepping in, Lin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. Hey now. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Count.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And the pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Chen is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 55.
Settling in now, number 55. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
That's the ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Number 88 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 66.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 66. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Drilled to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Ready now, number 11. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Coming to the plate now, Chen has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Now a forked ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner at first here, one man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
On a line to shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Digging in, Steven Moya. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in now, Takahashi, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Pitch popped up. Lees is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, number 1. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Akinori New, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Number 16 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another chance? Number 85. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 79.
Ready once again. Lynn trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
At the plate, Darryl Yu, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And they got him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 out, nobody on. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. No. At the plate, Ono starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Wang comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batter, number 8.
Stepping in now, number 8, as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
So frustrating, D-Row. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
2-0 now.
2-0.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 55. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1-1.
Nope, ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Shot towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, number 66.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 66. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
The right fielder, number 24.
To the plate now, Steven Moya, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss, 3-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Mounties will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Chinese Taipei put a 10 spot.